12:41 on a Friday. I am super stoked to get out of here because I'm going to go over to my parents' house and then go to sleep, and then I'm going to wake up and it's going to be my brother's birthday party. I'm going to give some books to my sister, and it's just going to be a grand old time. I'm a hooligan. Construction Stories, part 31, Filthy Laborers. So, we have a lot of safety precautions in our work area, right? Like, if someone's working on a wall or up really high, they'll put red tape around it and have a sign that says, like, I'm working up high, yell before you go in here, because I might drop something on you. And if you have a really high-powered, loud machine that you're using, or tool, it's kind of like a common courtesy thing to give people earplugs and let them know, like, hey, I'm going to use a jackhammer here. And then they're like, oh, okay, I'll go over here. So it's really just trying to maintain that level of safety. So it's really cool, because everyone does it. And I was walking, as I normally am when things tend to happen. And I was walking, and I come upon Nick. I may have talked about him, great guy. And he was, like, drilling a kickboard or something into a set of stairs, but it was just a really quick job. Like, they had been walking around, and then they're like, oh, we need to drill a thing in. He's like, okay, I'll do it right now, and then he just does that. So it takes less than 3 minutes, okay? So he didn't put in earplugs, he didn't set up tape, he didn't do anything, really. And so he's like, and it's super loud. It's like, making that kind of noise. It's a big screw thing spinning and screwing wood into more wood. And I come up the stairs and I'm like, hey Nick, mind if I come through? And he's like, no, you can't come through. Technically, you should get a red sticker, because if you go through red tape without telling the guy and him acknowledging you, you get a red sticker on your hard hat. And that means you suck. And, so he goes, technically you should get a red sticker. Like, technically you didn't set up paper, you snitch. And he's like, shut up, you filthy laborers. And, hey Nick, me to him, hey Nick, I see you don't have the proper ear protection, don't you? And he's like, what? You shut your mouth. And we're just going at it, and it's really funny because we're both just yelling at each other. There's like this high-powered tool just droning and blasting our ears out, and it sucks. I need to wear earplugs more often because I want to keep my ears safe so I can hear mosquitoes flying around and stuff. Yeah, really, this week was mostly me just spraying stuff with oil and setting up lights. That's about it. They told me to check the lights today, and so I walked around all the pontoons that we'd set up lights on, and I was checking them. And so I'd check it to see if light was coming out of it, because that's kind of their job. And if it wasn't, I had to kind of fiddle around with it, make sure it's facing the right way, angled the correct angle, and hopefully working. So if it isn't working, I'd check the plug, or I'd check the connection. And this one wasn't working, and so I walked by, and I'm like, I don't want to carry it all the way over to where they actually fix these. And it had this little buzzing noise going on inside, which means that, like, some part of it's working, right? So I was like, what the heck? And I just hit it, and it started working. I was like, I'm a man, but nobody saw it, so I was like, okay. And it was great. I felt like a boss. And then I walked around, checked all the other ones, they were all good, and then I came back and was like, good light, and I patted it, and then it shut off again, and I was like, frick! And I started just beating on it again, trying to get it to work, but it wasn't having any of that. So, yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I should take a shower here or not. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna go. Not gonna go to sleep. Probably not gonna take a shower right now. But see you guys later. Also, I don't have work on Monday, so there will not be a video on Monday. Peace. Peace out, you awesome people.